We will now proceed to item number 12, amendment number 12, submission 184, which is on the screens behind me in front of you. The sponsoring EDA is Lac Saint-Louis. Do we have anybody here who is prepared to move the motion?
I didn't expect to be so busy.
Well,
is it okay that I'm not from Lac Saint-Louis?
It's okay with me.
Okay.
Please proceed. Because
the policy chair of Lac Saint-Louis is also on the policy committee for Quebec, and he's in hospital. The thing that really struck me about the news that the fund would be taking 50% of EDA money returned by Elections Canada after an election is that it seems to me that people don't understand how hard it is for the smaller ridings to survive. So in our case, for example, after the election, we had about $200 in our account, and it took a year and a half to get $17,000 back. I can't imagine what position we would be in if we only had half of that. So, you know, it's very hard as it is to do fundraising at the local level if you're a very small association. We're not all Calgary. And I understand that there's a tax issue involved and that the fund would be paying some $6 million, but they've got that money. We don't.
Thank you, Madame. Anybody from the National Council or National Constitution Committee that wishes to speak to the motion or against it? Do we have anybody else who wishes to speak for? Madame, please go ahead.
My name's Laura Tupper, and I'm from Carleton, and I'd like to speak in favor. I think this puts the accountability to engage EDAs in the discussion with National Council. The proposal that has come forward, I don't believe there was adequate consultation. The 50% number, I don't think it's needed to be able to qualify. I think they could take less and still qualify. There are many EDAs in this country that do struggle to raise funds. And so I'd like to support this motion so that National Council has a say.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Speaker against.
Gortalk, Red Deer, Mountain View. Well, I appreciate some of the agonies that some of the riding associations went through. Language matters, especially when it comes to things about the Constitution. And frankly, this whole resolution founders on the first 6 words, notwithstanding anything to the contrary. What is anything? Is it I got a hangnail this morning so we can't do it? You know, you have to define what it means. The word anything means anything. So it's a toothless piece of constitutional material. Fix the wording, and maybe we could have a better vote on it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have a second speaker against. Go ahead.
Thank you, John Broussard from Barrie Innisfil. And any of us that were here this morning and heard Irving speak to this issue, it does give an advantage to the Liberals by us leaving $6 million on the table. And I know that this can be difficult for some riding associations to make up, but I think the bigger picture is at play here, and I think we need to give the fund that money back. And if we don't, it does, as I say, and as Irving said this morning, put us at a distinct disadvantage, that is, to the Liberal Party of Canada. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anybody wishing to rebut of the moving parties? Seeing nobody, we will proceed to the vote on item number 12. Submission 184. I'm up on the screen. I thought it was up on the screen. It will be shortly. For those intending to vote in favor of amendment number 12, please raise and hold your green cards high until you're acknowledged by one of our counters. Thank you all very much. All of those intending to vote against amendment number 12, please raise and hold your red cards high until you're acknowledged by the counters. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. I am pleased to report that the results on amendment number 12 were 180 votes cast in favor and 401 votes cast against.